I have no idea if I'm ready for today's video, but in today's video I'm going to be doing 1,000 push-ups in one day. I want to see what the results are going to be if I just like go super hard on just push-ups. The gym's actually opened up today, so I want to actually start going back to the gym. It's been a really long time. It's been over 2 years, I'm pretty sure, of actually being consistent in the gym. Well, actually being consistent, it's been about 4 or 5 years. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. And in today's video, like I said, it's time to do 1,000 push-ups. It's even tiring saying it. I'm gonna start out outside before it gets too hot. I'm gonna do it in the shade. And then I wanna like see what I look like before and then see what I look like afterward, and then see if it makes a huge difference. I know if you did this consistently, like probably once a week, I think it's gonna do a good job, but we'll see how it looks at the end of today. I know I'm gonna have like a super big pump. I'm gonna try to get them all done within the same time frame. I'm not gonna try to do it like all over the place, so we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna do the before and after right here, and just because I like the lighting right here, so but it'll be an obvious, you know, difference hopefully of what I look like now because I'm flat. It's kind of early compared to at the very end, which I want to get these done quick. I'm gonna see if I can knock them all out before 1 o'clock. It's 9 right now. I feel like that's more than enough time to do 1,000 push-ups. I've still been doing push-ups every day since I've done the full body workout, so my gains are still here a little bit. You know, obviously I'm flat right now. But I also do want to mention, if you guys haven't been paying attention at all, I was actually featured on Men's Health magazine twice in 1 week for 2 different videos. I don't know why I did 3, but 2 different videos. That's crazy. That's awesome. Let's try to get on there again. But this is what I look like before the push-ups. Little tingly fingers. My arms still look pretty good. And I'm showing you my back because for some reason my back always like tries to take over and work just as hard as my chest when I'm doing push-ups for some reason. All right guys, let's go get started. Take off my glasses because it just doesn't feel right now. All right, let's go get started. All right, I'm not only trying to do 1,000 push-ups, but I'm trying to do 1,000 good push-ups. So, let's do it. Ouch. For some reason I'm still not able to like just knock out a whole bunch, especially when I'm doing good form, but I just want to get a really good workout. So I just did 33 right there, so I just need to keep counting up, and I think if I just keep going, then I'll knock it all out. I do need to actually go in and get some water. 33 push-ups down. Well, I put my shirt back on because I don't got water. That doesn't make any correlation or sense to you guys, I know. But my chest is already getting not sore but tight, which is actually a good thing because I know the results are going to be really good at the end of this. And my triceps are getting really tight as well at 33 push-ups. All right, so I'm figuring that I'm only going to do 100 outside, and then I'm going to do the rest inside where it's cooled off. Or I might do maybe the first 200 out here, and then these ones I'm going to try to do rapid fire, also with good form, but I'm not going to like take any breaks in between, as long as breaks, I guess you could say. Just try to get 200 outside real quick, and then go from there. Maybe even just push further than that, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna go for sets of 25. It'll just be easier. So at sets of 25, 25 broken into 4 sets. So that means 4 sets. Wait, this is some crazy math right now. It's probably really not, honestly. So I'm doing 4 sets per 100. It's 25 a set. So 100 divided by, hold up, 100 times 10 equals 1,000. So I gotta do 40 sets of 25. I made that way harder than it was. Alright, so I just did 33 first, which is an odd number. I shouldn't do an odd number, it makes it hard. So 33 plus 25 plus 15. You can see what's happening right now. It's like, I did a lot, I didn't do as much, and now I'm doing the bare minimum. Alright, here we go. I need 27 for this first 100, and I'm actually gonna go inside with the rest because the sun's catching up to me and I don't have much shadow left in order to stay in the shadows for outside, and I don't want to overheat. I just need 7. My chest is already pretty pumped, so this is gonna be exciting. First 100 is down. Only have 900 more to go. That wasn't that bad. Let's see how the rest go. Alright guys, I'm gonna do the rest of my push-ups in here. Probably just gonna keep the camera set up right here. I have like my laptop right here so I can see videos, so I don't get bored, because I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while. So I'm gonna do a stopwatch and then see how long it takes me to do 25 push-ups. We'll see how long I'll do my breaks in between so I can try to finish up in a reasonable time. So let's go. So it takes me basically 34 seconds. So I'll take that and then probably do a rest of a minute, I guess. Actually, I'll do it 2 minutes. So it'll give me about, anyway, it's overall 2 minutes and 30 seconds of 25 push-ups per 25 push-ups. So if I do 25 push-ups per 20 minutes, I'm not even trying to do the math right now, you guys can do it. I'll end up doing the math later on in the video, and then I'll tell you the minimum that I could possibly do it at this rate. But I'm gonna let this timer go off and I'm gonna get back into it. That counts, all right? I've been going ham. All right, I'm gonna give me a 5-minute break versus 2. All right, guys, got 47 seconds left to break. Not gonna lie, moments like this remind me of when I used to like work for somebody or being in school and just remembering that discipline. And it kind of sucks, but I just know that discipline works a whole bunch when it comes to being successful. So discipline, discipline, discipline. I know I messed up the second time. See, discipline, discipline, discipline. There we go. Anyway, I got 18 seconds to enjoy my life before I go back into this. So, going into this last set of 200, 25, let's get it. Just gotta take it one push-up at a time. I would say 25 at a time, but 25 can be pretty hard when you're a beginner. People don't think that I'm a beginner, but I'm a beginner. Like, I'm barely starting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know a whole bunch about fitness, but I know if you keep working, I think, you know, you just get good results. So that was 20 right there. I'm gonna knock out 5 more. I'm gonna take a longer break on this next one. So I'll do 5-minute breaks in between each 25, and then I'll do about a 10-minute break in between each 100. I only need 5 more on this. This is what it's come down to. I'm actually, since my wrists are getting pretty tight, I'm gonna go neutral grip, going push-ups off my knuckles. Believe it or not, when I started out doing push-ups, I used to do them off my fingertips because it relieved a lot of stress. But neutral is a good grip to have, I believe. So guys, that is the last of the 200. I only have 800 more to go. It's not that bad. I just gotta take it, you know, 1 push-up at a time, 25 push-ups at a time, 100 push-ups at a time, and I'll just be right at 1,000. One thing that I'm noticing right now is I'm really shaky. But I think as long as I keep pushing forward, I can get it done. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it done before, well, I could still shoot for 1 o'clock. It's 10:44 right now. All right, I'll take a 5-minute break and then knock out these 25. I'm gonna try to get these ones in a row. I think if I do my form correctly, I should knock them out. All right, so I'm ready to get a straight 25 on this one. Let's go. I'm gonna try to do neutral grip, even though it's not a grip, with my knuckles, and then see how that goes. Getting thirsty. It's kind of hot in here. AC should kick on in here a little bit. Nope, not doing neutral grip. Doing this. I'm at, what is it? I did 25. Okay, 225 plus 13. There's a 7 in there somewhere. I'm not the greatest at math, but if you give me some time, I'm pretty good at it. So I'm just gonna finish off this set of 25, although it's not a set. No, I need 12 more. Just take a quick break. Come on, boys. My chest is pumped full of blood. That was 8. See? Just taking a little by little. If I could just move right now, that'd be great. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, cool. I only need 4 more for this one. Then I'll take another 5-minute break. Alright guys, I'm now at 250. That means I'm halfway from being halfway done. And that really wasn't that bad. My muscles are feeling the burn, alright? Not necessarily feeling the burn. I feel like they're just getting, I'm just gonna say tested for not having to use other words. They're being tested really hard right now. I think if I just keep going, I'm gonna be straight. Even if it takes me doing 1 push-up per set, it's gonna be 1,000 cents, but. All right guys, so my timer went off again, and this time I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take even a longer break, but I'm just gonna like school my own self right now. Cause you guys know every morning, like say you wake up in the morning and then you wanna hit the snooze button. I feel like this is gonna help me right now. Like the alarm just went off. I was about to just go ahead and go into another 5-minute break, but I'm just gonna push. I might not hit the full set because I don't feel fully recovered, but the thing is when you're doing like sets on a workout, I don't think you wanna be fully recovered anyway. I'm just gonna go and then see how many I actually get. Like overall, I think the biggest goal is not to hit 1,000, it's to become stronger. Alright guys, I just did 9 and 9, so I need 7, if I'm not mistaken, 8. Yeah, I need 7 more push-ups for this last 25 to be in the 300 club. I'm gonna do this, take a 10-minute break and get back right after it to the push-ups. And then at 500, I'm gonna take even a longer break. At 500, I'm probably gonna push the rest to the evening because I just need some level of recovery for my chest. I'm just gonna give you guys an update midway through at 500, but I do need to take a longer break, I'm noticing. But you guys, you can see, like, dude, what? Look at that. Yeah, anyway, need 7 more push-ups, that's right. So I'm gonna do those 7 push-ups. I feel like I've been talking long enough that I'm recovered enough to do these 7, so let's get into it. Alright guys, lunch is ready, so I'm actually about to eat, and I'm taking actually a longer break in between the set that I'm about to go into. So I'm at 327, which is an odd number, but I'll get back in with the sets of 25. I have 3 more sets of 25 to get to the 400 club, and then at 500 I'll take a picture, or not a picture, like I said, I'm gonna do a video of everything pretty much to show you guys updated halfway through, and then I'm gonna take even a longer break, come back in the evening, and knock out the rest of the 500. Alright y'all, I've had a long enough break. It's been about 20 to 25 minutes, so I should be able to get some really good sets in right now. I'm at 327, like I said. We're just going to consider it 325, and I'm going to knock out 3 sets of 25 really quick, and then I'll be in the 400 club. My lovely wife decided to join me. She's not going to be doing push-ups, obviously. She's pregnant. Alright. Anyway, I'm ready to get this 3, because I already did 350. So now I'm heading into 375. Cheer me on, honey. There we go. I want to make sure that I film every single push-up that I do. But then after this 14, I'll have 25 more until I hit 400. And then I'll do 100 more. Then I get to take a break. That's good. And then I'll probably start back up at around, let's see, probably like 5 or 6. Serious. I need one more.
Do it, honey. Do it, honey. Do it, honey.
On the couch. Alright, then I did it. Just a quick break. Alright guys, I'm looking like a beefy crunchy wrap right now. And that's code name for really good. I was looking at my wife to see if she was digging my cool pickup line.
Beefy crunchy wrap? I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good.
Ah. Anyway, my chest is getting really good. Getting hit really good. Doing this many sets, I'm starting to like really feel the activation. Doing this many sets, I'm really feeling my chest being activated. That's good. I wouldn't recommend to do this often. I don't even think it's smart to do it at all. I think this is just challenging myself. Most of all, it's all mental, really. Because when that timer hits, you're like, I don't want to do this again. But then you actually do it, you're like, wasn't that bad. I think once I'm done with this 1,000, like, dude, I'm gonna feel like I want to go get an ice cream cone and treat myself or something. But I mean, you can already see what's going on up here, guys. Something's really happening. $400. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab my pull-up bar and I'm gonna use it to grip onto while doing push-ups. If I'm not mistaken, I think you can sit it on the floor and actually use it for doing push-ups, so let me grab that. So, I think if I do this, is this considered cheating? You're gonna be mad at me for this. Alright, it's at an incline, I'll give you that. But, incline push-ups aren't that bad. But, you guys will know, incline helps with your bottom of your chest, so actually stoked on this. Alright guys, let's go run and see what I'm looking like right now. I'm honestly not sure how different I look. I feel like I'm getting most of the workout in my arms. So let's see. I mean, I'm able to activate my chest a little bit more. That's good. Not even really flexing. I can do like an actual flex. My right side. I'll show you my left side. I'm definitely gonna eat a donut right now. My triceps are getting blasted, that's for sure. I'll show you my back, just cause. Hey you guys, can you tell the difference? Can you see better separation? One thing I have noticed is I'm starting to see a little bit better separation on the bottom. And I think with this last 500 that I'm about to do, golly, I can't even believe I'm about to do it. I'm not gonna do it right now. It's 136 right now. and then I'm gonna pick back up and do them probably, I don't know, I might do it periodically throughout the day, so we'll see. But I'm glad to be at 500 and say I'm halfway there, and I'm ready to be done, to be honest. But I don't think I'm gonna get the full experience if I don't do all of them, so I'm gonna push through. And like I said, I'm gonna eat a donut right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna talk that much in the last 500, just because I feel like this is gonna be a long video, because I'm doing a whole bunch of sets. I'm doing 1,000 push-ups, so I'm not gonna talk a whole bunch in the next one. I'm just going to basically record me doing the push-ups. I might even just do it as a time lapse so you guys can see. I'll tell you the beginning time and then the end time so you can see how long those took. These took about 3 hours to do 500. Could I have done them quicker? Yes. Could I have took longer to do them? Yes, of course. But this is a good pace for me, so find a good pace. But in the next clip, I'll say what time it is, and then I'll get started, and then it's most likely just gonna be push-ups, no complaining, so I can cut all that stuff out, and then you'll see the ending, and we'll see the end results. Alrighty guys, it is actually 6:30. It's time to get back into it, and we'll see. Like I said, I've already flattened out a little bit, I'm sure, but we'll see at the end. But at the same time, I'm not going to be filming the entire, or like me speaking. I'm just going to basically time-lapse it, and then you guys will just be able to see that I'm doing all my push-ups. We have a Zoom meeting as well. This is at 6:50, and I just ate, so I'm probably like big right now, or like my stomach probably. Like I ate a lot of rice. Oh, I just want to do a quick update. I know I wasn't gonna talk between this time of now and the end, but holy moly, with doing the push-ups with the pull-up bar on the floor, yeah, it helps my grip, but it's like really weird on my shoulders. So I'm probably gonna go back to regular, just hand on ground these next 2 sets. Alright guys, I ended up falling asleep, but it is before the 24-hour mark, so I have to get back into these push-ups. I have, let me see, 325 left. Alright guys, I just did one last set of push-ups. I've been minusing or calculating push-ups. Ended up at 100 left. The reason there are 100 left is because it's 11:50, so I surpassed the 100, or I surpassed the 24-hour mark. And I could sit here and say I'm disappointed, but I'm actually not. Dude, I just did 900 push-ups. Now I can go ahead and knock out these 100, but it's gonna be over the mark. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got within the 24-hour frame. It's way bulkier. There's so much more separation, like right here and under as well. Like I'm not even flexing, and then my chest is just chilling. I'm gonna show you guys. Like you can see the separation in between my chest right here. There you go. Like you can see how beefy it is in here now, just from the pump. So that's all this muscle's up here, when typically it's just like all kind of up here. But I'm literally like pulling all this muscle. Holy smokes. It was hard. I didn't reach the 1,000 mark, but I'm not disappointed. I'm most likely gonna finish this 1,000 or this 100, and then it'll be 1,000 in 2 days. So it's gonna be necessarily, like it's gonna be technically 900 in one day, 100 in the next day. So I don't know if the results would change much if I were to complete the 100 right now or do the other 1,000. Like I put in so much work. One thing that I would tell you guys, a pointer would be to wear wrist wraps, because my wrists are like they're just, I'm not gonna say anything, but you guys understand. I would just recommend to use wrist wraps. It is comfortable holding onto the poles, but then that can get uncomfortable. That started kind of wearing on my elbows, so you can wear elbow straps as well. Since you're doing so many, like if you're gonna challenge yourself, probably take precaution. My body was definitely not ready for 1,000 push-ups. This shocked my body pretty well. My shoulders, all like my rotaries, like my elbows and my shoulders and my wrists are all just kind of like bugging. But overall, like you can see the separation under my chest, which is really hard to come by. Everything's just really full up here. A lot of blood pumping in there. But you guys, that's 900 push-ups. It's not 1,000, I know. Holy smokes, but it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was more of a mental game than anything. Once it got past all the mentality of doing 1,000 push-ups, it started wearing on my body. So that comes with it as well. Obviously, if you're working out, you're gonna work out your body. That's what I ran into. Biggest things I would tell you guys, wear wrist wraps. Possibly if you can get elbow wraps or anything, do that. Make sure you're practicing perfect form, because then that can hurt as well. There was one thing that I noticed when I came into the push-ups with the bar. When I was using it, I started tucking my elbows. And so when you tuck your elbows, it puts a lot of stress on your shoulders, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if you're trying to cap off your shoulders, but it was just putting too much stress on my shoulders, because I have not developed my shoulders with any shoulder workouts. So it was putting a lot of tension on my shoulders. So I had to start focusing on like actually pushing my elbows out. So I'm getting a good actual push with a push-up versus coming in and getting more of an upper shoulder workout, like a frontal shoulder or whatever you want to call it. Was it front, like frontal delt or whatever? That was most of the workout, with keeping my elbows tucked. But when I came out, it was able to get all within this area right here and pushing it in. Form is really important on where you want to develop your muscles, what I noticed. So I started working on getting my elbows out. One thing that happens there with holding onto the bar though, is your wrist becomes tension, because it's coming back like this when you're going out. Regardless, if you're doing a bunch of push-ups, it's going to create tension on some part of your body. So you have to just choose your battle, probably switch it up so you're not wearing just one part of your body the entire time. But overall, I think I did a good job. Sheesh, I did 900 though. 900 in 24 hours. That's a lot of push-ups. The most I've ever done before today was 200, so pretty stoked. Would I ever do it again? Not at the position that I'm in right now, but if I was, in the gym for a long time, and say I just didn't go to the gym for one time, or I was out of the gym for a while, or I haven't hit any push workouts in a while, then I could probably do 1,000 in a day. After I've pretty much prepared myself for a workout like this. I'm really sore, which is good, because after your muscles get used to it, you stop getting sore and you're not sure if you're actually working out your muscles. So I'm really sore. That's a good thing. So I already know I'm going to have a lot of development from this. I'm going to keep working out. Gyms have opened, so I plan on getting a membership really soon at LA Fitness, which is right down the road. And then also, I plan on taking creatine pretty soon, so that's going to develop me a lot as well and build my endurance as well. So a lot of things coming, what I'm really excited for. But if you guys enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, and I do challenge you guys, if you're ready, go ahead and do it. I challenge you to see how many you can do within a day. Try to push to that 1,000 mark, but the biggest thing is just take it one push-up at a time. Like I said, sheesh, look at my chest. Chest is getting developed, and I'm gonna keep working on my chest. One thing I really want is just like Tarzan chest, you know what I'm talking about? So coming soon. It's gonna take time, but hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you guys do an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.